one and only Super Album TV. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already to join me on this I guess you can say water fasting journey or juicing fasting journey or fasting journey. So basically, I won't be eating any food for some time. I made this decision to do this for several reasons. It's going to help my tooth heal faster, and it's just going to help in so many different ways. Like I said, if y'all new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Um, Turn the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. As you can clearly see, I'm dizzy right now, and that's why I put it in the title. So this is day one of the water fast, and I actually started the water fast 8:30 last night. So 8:30 today will make one full day. Right now I'm feeling dizzy, and the crazy thing is, I was feeling worse this morning. Like I was like really, hello, yeah, I was feeling worse this morning. And then you know, I guess my headache started to go away because I was having a little headache. I was feeling kind of dizzy, and then my headache started to go away. It's still kind of there a little bit now, but it started to go away. And this typically happens on the first day when you're fasting. It started to go away, and then it's like my energy started to kick in. Like I can feel kind of slowly my energy kicking in. So those y'all that's playing on, or you come across this video and you have doing a water fast in mind, I just want to let you know the first 24 hours is the toughest because your body is going through that change because you're so used to that routine of eating in the morning, eating in the afternoon, eating in the dinner, and then some snacks here in between. Now I'm used to that. Snacks here in between, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and maybe snack again. And that's why I gained so much weight. But me doing this fast, I'm gonna lose so much weight so fast, it's gonna be crazy. Water fast is really hard. Yes, it's really hard. I'll say the first day though. The first day is the really hardest because it's like I said, your body is going through that change because you're craving, right? If you're used to eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the whole year, and then all of a sudden you just stop and say, "Hey, no breakfast for you this morning, no lunch for you this afternoon, no dinner," your body has to get used to that change, and plus you having that craving too for food because you're so used to that habit of eating that way of eating. But the next day is a little easier, and then it starts to get easier. I've done a water fast before. The next day it's easier, and then it starts to get more easy. But I just want to make this video to actually explain to anyone that's thinking about doing a water fast, um, how am I feeling right now? Good luck with your fast. Thank you. Y'all are so supportive. Yeah, no food, no food. I'm still doing the cash giveaway Friday. I told you I dedicate this YouTube channel, Super Album TV, giving free money to every single one of y'all. But yeah, it's I wanted to make this video to kind of let anyone know that what you experience on day one. I'm gonna be doing day two, the water fast, day three. Just to kind of give someone that's interested in the water fast the true, I guess I could put it insight, the true details, the true experience. And I'm being honest. Like right now, I feel like a little headache right now, and the dizziness and the headache is not also it's not just coming from your craving. It's also coming what your body is doing. It's transitioning to healing, and you're gonna feel a little lightheaded, a little dizzy, especially the first day. This is something that's very common. Why is I'm sounding like a rocket scientist right now? No, my goal with this channel is to give y'all money, but I also want to help y'all health wise too. And this water fast is probably one of the best things you can do naturally to help maintain your weight, and help maintain your overall body. Um, but yeah, this is day number one of the water fast. How y'all doing today? Leave it in the comments if you come across this video. I've done 15 days water fast twice. It's harder again, but then again, yeah, I remember a while back it became scary, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I did a water fast a while back because remember, a habit is a habit. At the end of the day, you can get used to smoking every day, and then all of a sudden you decide to stop 1 week. It's extremely hard to do because you're so used to doing it. Well, it's the same thing when you eat food, and it's the same thing when you're fasting. So, for example, when I went on my fast last time, it was scary because I didn't want to eat no food. Like you, it's crazy how you get used to something very quick. Like your body really adapts and get used to things fast. And when you go on a fast for a couple of days, like when you go on a fast a couple of days, you really your craving is not there, and it's like you don't want to eat. Like my craving was not there, and I think that was kind of scary for me because I'm like, hold on. I haven't eaten no food in what 4 days, and I'm not hungry at all. That was kind of scary. Even if I told someone, that never even done a fast before, they'd be like, "Huh? Like, okay? You haven't eaten 4 days, but you're not hungry? Like." But believe it or not, like I said, it's a habit. Your body can really get used to not eating food if you allow it to. So in other words, you sneak a meal here and there, you're not allowing your body to get used to it. But if you go 3, 4 days without eating food, your body get used to it. So, but I'm not planning on doing that. Yes, I am. Somewhat, but after I get after I get past the 3 day water fast, all right, which is extremely difficult. I'm gonna do the juicing fast. So I'm gonna have some juice, so I'm gonna have my energy, and I'm gonna be doing some juicing. So that's different, obviously, than just water fast. It's just doing a water fast, just cold turkey as can get. Like you're not having no sugar, no juice, and none of that. It's just water, just straight up water. So yeah, but I feel like dizzy right there. This day one, will I be able to survive to go to day two, ladies and gentlemen? I hope I will be. That's the plan. That's the challenge. I'm challenging myself, and I already told y'all, you cannot be a champion unless you challenge yourself. As long as you're comfortable, as long as I'm eating my cheese puffs and my ice cream and my burritos, as long as I'm comfortable, you're not gonna you're not gonna win the championship like that. You gotta kind of But for me, fasting is easy. It's just these 3 days. It's just these first 3 days because like I said, you have to get used to it. So the first 24 hours, your your body is getting used to it. That's why I said the next day is more easy than easier than the first day, and then the third day is more easy than the second day because you're adapting. Your body is getting used to it. You're not eating no food. And you always wonder why like some people like can't eat no food. You always wonder like why this person don't eat that much food. Like, I'm over here eating everything, and it's because that person is used to eating light. That person is used to eating that way. So to that person, that might be a lot of food. Like I might eat a little bit of rice, and that's it. Like but to me, I'm so used to eating a lot. That little bit of rice is baby food. You know, but to this person, that might be a whole meal. You know, I ain't trying to joke with it. It might be a whole meal. Uh, yeah. So I decided to come live for y'all. Cash Giveaway Friday, and like I said, the day one of the water fast has already begun. I got started 8:30 last night, so I got started about 14 and a half hours ago. So I've been on this water fast for 14 and a half hours. So you can only imagine what I'm experiencing right now. But it's going to be all right. This is like I said. Um, this is one of the best things. My mouth is really dry. This is one of the best things that you can do. I'm trying to tell y'all the water fast is healthy. And like I said, I'm only doing the water fast. Like I guess technically I'm gonna be doing the water fast for more than 3 days. Cause if you really think about it, did you encounter hiccups so far? You know what? Yeah, no, last night as I was laying down, I wouldn't say I guess you can call it hiccups. It was like acid was coming up and I was like, but it wasn't coming out. It was kind of a weird feeling, because normally when you have like a hiccup or something, like it wasn't coming out. But anyway, that's a great one. That was a great question right there. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna have some hiccups the next day. I think the hiccups gonna really come tomorrow. But anyway, as far as the water fast, technically I'm be doing more than 3 days because I'm just doing a juicing fast. I'm just doing a juicing fast. Those y'all that's in here right now, I do cash giveaways. Cash giveaways Friday. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. Dang, look at that. But yeah, technically I'm going to be doing more than a 3 day fast because after I do the water fast, I'm going to be transitioning to juicing fast. I'm gonna be doing juicing, so I'm still not going to be eating food. So I guess you can say I'm still fasting. So I might come live to give y'all an update. I like to have this stuff documented. So I can look back at my stuff and be like, what was I feeling? Was I feeling dizzy on day two? Was I feeling, and for someone else to see too? Was I feeling dizzy on day three or day four or day five? What are your fruit juice preferences, sir? Um, I would say watermelon, and the only reason why I say watermelon is because watermelon gives you that energy. And I remember this. I remember a long time ago. I did this before. I just ate watermelon for day. I wanted to see because every time I ate watermelon, I always had energy. I always had energy, like when I used to eat watermelon. So what happened was I decided to go on a watermelon fast. I said, you know one thing, as long as I have this energy, I can stop. I don't have to eat that much food. So I just ate watermelon for a couple of days, and I had so much energy. I could not stop myself. So like that's why I know once I get past these first 3 days of this water fast, I'm gonna be able to go longer than 3 days. If it's juicing, I'm gonna be able to go longer than 3 days because that juice, like watermelon, for example, gives you that energy. And when you have that energy, I would say take away the craving for the food. It don't take away the craving for the food, but you have the energy. Most of the times when you're fasting, that's one of the biggest side effects is it takes away your energy. You feel dizzy, you feel nauseous, your mouth get dry. All that stuff goes away. And matter of fact, it's just that opposite. If all you did was just eat watermelon, you would have so much energy. Like it's the exact opposite. You would think like, oh, if you don't eat this and that, like no. If you ate watermelon for a couple of days and that's all you had, it would be the exact opposite of what you're thinking. You're thinking like, well, I'm not eating a complete meal, so I'm not gonna have the energy. No, you're gonna have the most energy you ever had in your life. Trust me now. Trust me. I recommend you to have vegetable juices as well. Yep, vegetables too. Just kind of blending in. And so I guess yeah, watermelon is very healthy. So I guess you can say you can last a long time on a fast if you're doing like a juicing fast and you're getting that energy. Because I think last time I went on the fast, that was my biggest thing. I was drinking water, but it was like I was feeling lightheaded. I wasn't so much hungry. I wasn't that hungry, but I was feeling dizzy, a little lightheaded. So if I had something to counter that, to give me some energy, it's a whole lot easier to go on that fast. Like a 10-day fast or a 15-day fast or a 20-day fast. 30 days, I hate to say this. I personally believe I could do a 30-day fast, but you might see me like this. And then, the crazy thing is, when you fast, everything is good. Like you'll see a piece of bread. and you like, I need that piece of bread. Like I have to get that piece of bread. I'm hungry. I eat anything. I eat anything. When you go on this fast, you will eat anything. You like, I'm so hungry. I eat anything. I do it. But see right there, y'all see me. I haven't ate nothing since yesterday, and I got so much energy right now. I'm trying to tell y'all, it kicks in. It just happens so fast. Yeah, it's fast is fun. It's fun. Think of it as a fun activity. Think of it as a fun activity. The most people are probably like, Super Albert crazy. Like he going on this fast, he's giving free money away. Like, but I have to do this, y'all, because I'm helping. We helping each other. You know what I mean? See, me going on this fast, and then like, after these 3 days is up, I'm gonna go on a juice fast. Y'all gonna see me have more energy. And if you really think about it, even technically, if you really think about it, y'all gonna benefit from that, from me having that more energy. You know, like I said, I'm used to having a lot of energy, and I know that watermelon, this water fast I'm on, and me staying away from the food, staying away from the drugs, you know, and when I mean by drugs, I'm talking about the snacks and sweets and stuff. They are drugs, so and they are drugs. Snacks, junk food is drugs, and eventually, if you don't be careful, it could be a sneaker bar, it could be a chocolate Hershey. It doesn't matter. It's a drug. If you do not be careful, it can become a drug. You can become an addict. And what I mean by addict is you can't resist it. Like you're going to a gas station and you see a Hershey bar. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it right there. You see a Hershey bar, and you just want to get that. You want to get that Hershey bar. You want to eat that. Were you a junk food lover in the past? Uh, I've been a junk food lover my whole life. And I would say lover, y'all, because there's levels to it. A lover is a person they love it, but they don't let it control them. Like I became an addict because non-resistant. Like I would go somewhere and like I see some candy, especially if I haven't had it in a while, and I'm like, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. So that's more like an addict because you're a sugar addict. I'm a sugar addict. That's why I do water. Yeah, because you got to be careful because you can become an addict, and I feel like that's the difference between like loving something. No, you're in love with something versus like you're addicted to it. So it's almost like your mind is telling you no, but you just still do it anyway. That's the addict. Like they just still do it. You know. But this has been a fun adventure. I wonder how y'all feel to see me going through this. How y'all feel about this? How do y'all feel about Super Album TV going through this water fast experience? And I'm actually sharing it with y'all live. Let me make sure my phone ain't on fire, because if it catch on fire, it's gonna go off. Okay. Um, how do y'all feel about that? If you asking me, I feel like this should be documented. So, so in case something happens to me, everything will be documented. I'm sharing with y'all what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, and how long, and what I'm doing. You know, you see all these things coming to my head right now. Like I'm really experiencing day one of the water fast. Can y'all understand that? I'm in day one of the water fast. The water fast in which no food, only water. Only water. I can't have no food. No cheeseburger, no hamburger, no bread, no soup, no potatoes, no nothing none of that. No pie, no cake, no cookies, no candy, no soda, none of that. I'm gonna see if I can make it, y'all. Once again, this is day one of the water fast, and I think I got this. I really feel like I got this. Um, I be sure to drink enough water. Yeah, I got some green tea right here, and they say you can drink green tea as long as there's no sugar in here. So this is straight up green tea with no sugar. Hey, Cree, how you doing, Cree? Hey, Cree. I want a cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger. So basically, Cree, what's going on? I decided to go on a water fast. I don't know when the next time we'll be eating food because after I get off the 3 day water fast, I'm going to go on a juice fast. But the benefit that y'all going to get from this is that y'all going to see me have more energy. And y'all know what that means, right? More energy, better results. So that's what's going on. Um, well, you know another thing that happens when you go on a water fast, you get what's called a sugar high, and I think I'm kind of getting that in a way right now. But I know when I get a sugar high, I can't stop laughing. So right now, I'm somewhat getting a high, but it's not really a sugar high, you know. And I'm getting a high. I'm telling you, I'm getting a high right now because of my energy level. You would think I've been eating all day long. I haven't eaten nothing, but I have a substantial amount of energy right now. That's because I'm getting a high. And sometimes when you have this craving and you become resistant, you get a high. And I'm starting to get this high right now. That's all y'all seeing right now. Those of y'all that's going on a water fast, you know, just know if you can survive for 16 hours, after that 16 hours, you're gonna see a high kick in. And that high may be uncontrollable. I am that nervous about different I live for food. Are you crazy? Cree, do you realize, Cree, that I'm a sugar addict? You're talking to a sugar addict like that. You can't live without junk food. Do you realize you almost made me want to go get some junk food? You know, and I'm on a water fast like that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm locked up. I can't do that. I can't. This is a very interesting experience. I feel like a lot of people that when they go on like any type of like diet or water fast, they should document it like I'm doing. I really feel like anybody that's going on like a weight loss journey or they switching up their diet, they should document it, like record it, so they can. Resistant food is a challenge. Yeah, it's probably one of the hardest challenges. It's probably no, I wouldn't say probably. Resistant food and not eating food is one. It is one. They're gonna hiccup. It is one of the hardest challenges that a human being can possibly do. Because I always say your body is like a machine, and you have to. You want to fuel it with the right stuff though, but you still have to fuel it with something. So that's probably one of the hardest challenges. That's why a lot of people can't go on a 3 day fast because it's just they feel like it's just so hard, or they feel like they can't do it, or they feel like I don't know, but it's so many different reasons why people don't go on a water day fast, a 3 day fast, or whatever. What's one food item that you would find extremely challenging to give up? Extremely challenging. I would say sweets, ice cream, cakes, because they the sweets are are drugs. Sweets are drugs. So it's kind of like it's extremely not healthy for you, but it's like the chemicals they add in it, it makes you addicted to it. And once you start it, it's hard to get out of it. It's kind of like that's why fasting is a way of breaking out of that. That's why fasting is so good because you're breaking out of that cycle of going to the grocery store and getting your lemon pie, going to the grocery store and getting your Snicker bar, going to the grocery store and getting your give me a break, give me a break, give me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. I'm gonna tell you how real sugar is for me. I'm gonna tell you why it's a drug. I'm gonna tell you how I know I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to it because I remember a long time ago I stopped eating sugar for 7 days. Do y'all know I had a dream about me eating a Butterfinger, and it was so real. Like I was tasting it and everything. I haven't had sugar in 7 days. I had a dream, and I still ate some sugar. I ate some sugar in my dream. A Butterfinger, a big giant Butterfinger bar, in my dream, and that's when you know you really at it. Janae, hey, yeah, there are drugs for everyone who has got a nice, a sweet tooth. If you ever visit India, I know someone from here. You can try Indian sweet. So right now, I guess I'm towards the end of the day one water fast. So my mouth is getting dry and my lips is getting dry. But what y'all seeing, those of y'all that's interested in the water fast, what y'all seeing right now is the benefit of water fast. Um, I'm more calm. I am more focused. Yes, my mouth is dry. Yes, my lips is dry. Is I'm craving? Yes, because I'm still in the 24 hours. You're going to crave in the 24 hours. That's not nothing that's that's abnormal. Um, but I see this burst of energy, and I know y'all can see it. So those of y'all that's curious about going this water fast, I just want y'all to be able to actually see it in real time. You know, and a lot of YouTubers, they explain the water fast, but they don't actually like, you know, I'm actually taking y'all on the ride of the experience, versus just trying to explain, you know. But anyways, cash giveaway is Friday. I appreciate everybody that came into this live stream. Those y'all that want to get super chats, I always say it at the end of the video, this is your opportunity to send a super chat. If you want to send a super chat to support the Super Album TV Nation. Um, Appreciate the thumbs up. Those y'all that made it this far, subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, make sure you share this on your Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to your friends and family or your next door neighbor. In your next door neighbor, not or in your next door neighbor. Like I said, I appreciate y'all watching this video. I know a lot of people that's outside of the Super Album TV family are gonna be watching the video because people are just nosy like that. They always want to see what somebody else doing, and hopefully this has been some type of help. Um, but yeah, this is day one. I am determined, and as you can clearly see, I'm starting to get a little dizzy again. Um, but I'll make it longer considering. But we in the last couple of seconds. Uh, please don't laugh at me, y'all. This is day one of the water fast. I appreciate y'all coming in. I will see you again, and have a great rest of your day, wherever you're at. This is Super Album TV. I am out of here. And as I take this video off, as far as y'all concerned, day one of the water fast is officially over. See y'all